Hi guys, welcome and who dat? I'm Joe, and I'm here to preview the Week 18 matchup between our NFC South division rival Carolina Panthers as they come to town to the Caesar Superdome to take on our beloved, bless you boys, in black and gold, the New Orleans Saints. This is the last game of the regular season, and this is the first truly meaningless game of the year since the Saints have been eliminated from the playoffs. I'm going to go ahead and bring up the depth charts and we'll talk about the differences as of Thursday of this week. So here's the offense. It's interesting to note that Dwayne Washington is no longer on the depth chart. I believe we released him and put him on the practice squad, perhaps. In his place, we have wide receiver Keith Kirkwood, who is now officially on the depth chart. He has been active in the last couple of weeks on game days. What's interesting about the injury notes is there are several players that aren't practicing this week that don't have any injuries, including James Hurst, left tackle. This makes me think that we're just going to go ahead and start Trevor Penning since it's a truly meaningless game. And we see that occur this week in practice for a couple of positions. There you go. That's the offense. Let's pull up the defense. And here, no changes from last week. A lot of questionable players, though, are going to play. And one in particular, Paulson Debo, who's not injured. But it makes me think this is, going to open up the door for Alontae Taylor to get a start in this last game. So interesting. I'd be interested to see if Marshawn Lattimore is going to play again since this is such a meaningless game. And other than that, Marcus Davenport's been healthy, but he hasn't gotten a lot of snaps. I think that has to do with seeing what Carl Granderson can bring us. Davenport had a chance all year. He was relatively healthy to show us something, and hasn't happened. I mean, when you have a guy like Carl Granderson putting up better numbers than you when he's on the field, we can get Carl Granderson for a whole lot cheaper than a guy like Marcus Davenport. Peyton Turner hasn't showed us much. He's under contract, though, so I believe this game against the Panthers is going to be a game to see, what we have in the cupboard, what we're willing to keep. We're going to have to clean some house in the offseason. As far as the Panthers go, not much to talk about. They really turned a corner since they got rid of their coach and their quarterback. This is Simon. And they made a run for it, but they're technically out of it now too. Simon, really? I guess we're going to see Sam Darnold at quarterback. First time we played them was Baker Mayfield. He's with the Rams now. First time we played them, we got blown up by a big play late in the game. Couldn't do anything on offense with Jameis Winston and company. So, play right here. So, I'm going to go ahead and predict that the Saints ultimately win this one. Final score 23-20. That sounds about right to me. I believe our defense has been looking so good. And if they finish the year strong, we should be able to hold this team down to less than 20. That's my prediction for the game. Subscribe to Rosenfield 10, and you'll get a review of this last game. And until then, who dat?